Oklahoma Restaurant Association Culinary Cookoff, $3,000. David Nguyen.
Dave Morris with News OK. We are live on newsok.com. We've been live for about the past hour and a half watching you do some work on stage at the Culinary Cookoff Finals. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I mean, if I knew you guys were taping, I probably would have sweat a lot more.
Well, you were up there working really hard for an hour. What did you prepare for the chefs today?
First course, I did a fresh seafood crudo, a little poached gooey duck. Second course, I did a roasted wild boar, roasted potatoes, and a little stewed okra, a little beurre rouge. And then third course, kind of deconstructed dessert, phyllo chips, stewed down fruits, a little bit of mustard, and then vanilla ginger chantilly.
Talking with the 2015 Culinary Cook-Off champion, $3,000 richer. He has one of these things that he can present. Did those ingredients surprise you at all? What challenges did they give you?
The gooey duck really surprised me. I mean, that was my first time messing with gooey duck, so I was kind of like really iffy about it. I tried every piece that I can. A little bit was tough, and then I got to the heart, and that's where I found out that it was like super sweet like an oyster. So that's where I kind of used that to my winnings.
Chef Kurt Fleischfresser from Western Concepts, he was one of the judges. He indicated that both of you guys started to cook something and then took a left turn, did something else. What did you initially have in mind, and why did you make a change?
Ultimately, what I had up there on the plate, given to the judges, that's what I was going to do already. I'm not sure what he saw. I mean, I want to know what he saw so I can kind of go with that. But I initially wanted to do something raw preparation because, I mean, they said it was sashimi grade. I tasted it. It's super fresh, super sweet, super nice. So I just kind of went with that. And then second course, I had that planned out. Third course kind of threw me for a loop just because dessert's not really my strongest suit. But I, again, had my assistant, and he helped me out through the whole way.
And let's talk about that because it's only fair to bring in your assistant.
Absolutely.
Who did you have today?
Tomorrow right here. Actually,
well, how did he help you out today?
He was great. I mean, I gave him a list of things that I needed done, and he did that with me for the second course, the second round, and then he did the same thing with third round. It helps me out tremendously getting all of my mise en place done, all of my mirepoix done, and then he got all my chopped herbs. I mean, he was a tremendous help. I mean, he came from Platt College, I believe. Tremendous amount of help.
Last thing, which is bigger, the bragging rights or the $3,000?
Oh, man, I can't say both. Definitely, I think bragging rights is probably the best one for me. I mean, you know, in this industry, we're kind of about ego, you know. So, I mean, definitely being able to win this and taking this home for the Oklahoma City Golf and Country Club definitely does feel really, really good.
Well, fantastic job, and thanks so much for your time today. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. We'll see you later.
That is David Nguyen, the 2015 Culinary Cook-Off champion. That wraps up our coverage here. Right after we get a final word from Dave Cathey, he was one of the judges. We'll talk with him real fast. Dave, we just spoke with David Nguyen. There's a whole lot of Daves going on here, the Culinary Cook-Off. I asked him, Kurt Fleischfresser was saying, hey, I wish you guys would have continued with something I saw you cook. He's like, actually, I kind of did wind up plating what I started with there. He was like, actually, I'm interested what the chef thought I was going to make. Maybe I need to go make that. What did you taste on your plates today?
Today, boy, I'll tell you what, that was really a difficult challenge for these guys. We did it in a new way, a way we've never done it, with all the different platings that they had to do. You know, some of the stuff today, like Michael Paske on his dishes, he didn't serve enough for his entree. He only did one dish instead of three. So there was a technical deal there. David, you know, he used the wrong part of the gooey duck. I mean, it's forgivable because he'd never used it before. But
he did say that was the first time he'd cooked with it.
So that makes it difficult. But, you know, you still have to judge it as it lies on the plate. So it was really, really difficult. And it showed. It showed on the plates. Each did better in their last round. But David did a great job overall throughout the two-day event. And, you know, he deserved to win for sure.
Talking with Dave Cathey, the Oklahoman's food editor, the Food Dude. You can follow him on Twitter. Your final thoughts of this two-day event?
Well, it is something I look forward to every year. I'm very honored and love doing this. You know, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, believe it or not. But look forward to next year. And like I was saying yesterday, look for some new exciting foods coming out at your local restaurants.
It has been a fun time. Great to see our friends in the restaurant industry, both back of house and front of house. For Dave Cathey, I'm Dave Morris. Big thanks to Tim Money, Paige Dillard, Todd Frazier for the help today. Our live streaming coverage of the Oklahoma Restaurant Association Convention and Expo.
I'm still amazed at your ability to say the entire title of this event. I've been coming here for years and I still can't, so kudos to you.
All right, there you have it. David Nguyen, he was the Culinary Cook-Off champion, and Kyle Fleischfresser was the cocktail shakedown winner from yesterday. That'll do it. From the Cox Convention Center, you've been watching live coverage on NewsOK.com.